Hey folks, how you doing? Kunal here, Bulls on Wall Street. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day and has survived the mess that's been going on the East Coast the last couple days, and wish everybody a lot of safety and some electricity so they can get back to work. Markets today, right? Same old story that we've seen the last 5 days. We are just in a box right now. We're in a box. We're stuck on support, this 1400 level, and we're sandwiched under a very thick resistance level, right, at 1425. And when you're in a box, right, I mean, most of the time you're just going to kind of ping pong back and forth to either soak up enough demand or supply at one particular area where you can thrust through. Now, to me, it looks like, for a while I've been thinking we were going to get an oversold bounce to kind of take us back to the 50-day moving average. But, we're starting, as we start basing out here, we're starting to work off that oversold condition. And if that happens, right, that would start making this chart look more like a bear flag. And, that would indicate, right, that lower prices would be coming and we'd probably come out of this bear flag. And if we could break below 1400, we'd see a very, very fast test of the 200-day moving average, in my opinion. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know. It seems like the market is just kind of looking for some type of catalyst or something. If you can see, look at the candles, right? The last 3 days. I mean, we go up a little bit, we go down a little bit, we kind of just end up right back in the middle of the range. So the market's waiting for something, and sooner or later it will get it. This doesn't last forever, and the only thing you can know are your levels, right? Our first level of resistance is 1425. Our big level of support we need to watch is 1400, and we'll go from there. OCZ still watching this one for it to come out of this range. I'm using a 10-day, 30-minute chart to really pinpoint the exact entry. MDW, I like the flag on this one. I saw a lot of gold and silver stocks kind of looking spry today. CLWR, it looks like $2 is the spot, so kind of close right there. If we can come out of this, don't be surprised if this thing runs to 220 or so fairly quickly. HNSN, we played this one in the chat room today. It stalled right at the 200-day moving average. I will be watching this tomorrow for any type of continuation play, potential break of 240. MNI, might need another day of rest, but you could see here this $3 level is just huge, and that's going to be something that that's going to be something that we need to keep an eye on. SVU, it's just sitting here. The reason it's spiked here is because of a potential buyout offer or leverage buyout offer. Now it's just kind of farting around. Now, it's a thick stock. It doesn't move very cleanly. But at some point, you just got to keep it on watch on your list, because if any type of rumor comes, you got to hit it quick and you might get a spike out of it. Zin flag in here. Looks like it's going to have to come out of this 340s range. Ampy, I like this one, right? It's a breakout, pullback. And it looks like this 4 level is going to be key here to kind of trigger this thing back to the 420s. And so we're right smack dab there. MUPS. This is another industrial minerals, metals stock, right? We've got a nice about 2-month flag forming here. We're right at the base of it, so maybe about 490. We'll take this one. PRSS. I'm looking for a crossover 6. I really like the look of this one. NTE. This one, we were playing this in the chat room today from the 1160s or something like that on Z-Man's call. Looking for a week open tomorrow. As a week open, I do suspect it will get bought. BONT started perking around today. If the market goes, this stock usually has a lot of bait on it. It could go too. LNG, I wonder if this one's waiting for earnings or something. I don't know, but it's just sitting here, and I suspect when it comes out of this range, it's going to make a run to 17 very quickly. C-Trip, still a flag, right? Needs to kind of break that 2040 level. It paused right there yet today. PAS, big, nice 1.5 month flag here. If you start to see silver go, I think that this one's got a lot of potential on a nice base here. FSLR, this one's got earnings tomorrow, I believe, guys. If I see, this is a powerful pattern that we have here. If I see a gap up in the morning, this is going to be one of my first stocks I tried to day trade, and I'll look to hammer that thing. BCEI, a break over 25. ETH, break over 30. Panel, we've got a bear flag here under the 20-day moving average. Expedia acting very nice. It looks like we're going to get a breakout over this 50